A very good evening. Once again, we are flying today, but today we're gonna have also evening, so we're not gonna be in daylight, as it says in the stream. So let's update that one. There we go. Let's fly in the dark. I'm not a big fan of that because you don't see much, but let's keep it realistic. Now we're just real weather. Which is a bit stormy, so we'll see how we're gonna do that. We're at a busy airport in Vienna, and we're going to Paris. Not a very long flight today. Let's get going. Okie dokie. First of all, let's start up with the loading of the fuel. So we already have our flight plan ready, which we're going to take with us. There we go. And we got the block fuel today, so we're going to put 9,000. And we can start. The amount of passengers that we're going to take with us to Paris is going to be... there we go, 184. Let's get the boarding going. There we go. Crew enters. Open the door.
Cabin crew, whenever you're ready, open the doors and let the passengers on board.
No problem.
And we're boarding. There we go. The cargo, which is 4.2 ton, equally divided, is 2100. But I think that's max capacity in the front. Yeah, so we need to then get to 150 in the back to get it fully loaded. Together that makes 4.2. There we go. So when that's being loaded up right now, have a look. There we go. We can now get our position loaded from our GPS. This is a GPS, copy it to here, and there we go. That's a bit bright. Thought that was this one. Nope, no. There we go. Reference airport, Vienna, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey. And gate, I thought I chose 5 Foxtrot. I think it was 5 Foxtrot. Let's have a look. Not in the database. Well, then we're gonna have our position on the map, which we have right here. Runway in use, as far as I saw, was 29, so that's probably the runway that we're gonna take off from. 5 Foxtrot 05. Is that gonna be it? Yes. A bit off, but good enough for me. Look, to Paris Orly, which is Emma Foxtrot Papa Oscar, and there we go. Yep. Today we are Transavia 846. Very good. Alright. June in the 80s. 122.950. There we go.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Quebec. Alright, so we got information Quebec.
This is Veeps Chat Information, Quebec. At time 1950 Zulu, arrival runway 16, departure runway 29, all aircraft departing between 2100 local time and 0700 local time will be cleared via noise abatement SIT. Strict adherence is mandatory and will be monitored. Transition level 110, wind 160 degrees 4 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers clouds. Few at 2,800 feet. Scattered 3,400 feet. Broken 4,200 feet. Temperature 5, 2.1 QNH 1018. Nozig. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
I missed the transition level. Definitely said it, but let's...
This is Veeps Chat Information, Quebec. At time 1950 Zulu,
110,
arrival runway
transition
16,
level is
departure
110.
runway 29, all aircraft departing between 2100 local time and 0700 local time will be cleared via noise abatement SIT. Strict adherence is mandatory and will be monitored. Transition level 110, wind 160 degrees 4 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers clouds. Few at 2,800 feet. Scattered 3,400 feet. Broken 4,200 feet. Temperature 5, 2.1 QNH 1018. Nozig. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Is there a delivery node? So we now go to ground 121.6.
Chat information, Quebec. At time 1950 Zulu, arrival runway 16, departure runway 29, all aircraft departing between 2100 local time and 0700 local time will be cleared via noise abatement SIT. Strict adherence is mandatory and will be monitored.
There we go.
Vienna Ground, good evening, Ghost Tram 554. On the Echo, request taxi to the gate.
Ascent 554, taxi gate Fox 04 via Echo and Orange Line.
Curious which clearance we're gonna get.
Taxi to gate Foxtrot 04.
I have Soville 1 Charlie. Let's see if we get that one.
Ghost Tram 554.
Vienna Ground, good evening. Transavia 846. Information Quebec on board. Requesting IVA clearance to Paris.
Transavia 846, Wien ground, hello, cleared Paris, up to 2 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4606.
Could you please repeat the SIT for me?
Transavia 846, Otsut 2 Charlie.
Otsut to Charlie. That's a different one that I have. Otsut to Charlie. Alright. Cleared to Paris via runway 29 via the Osmo to Charlie, squawk 4606, Transavia 846.
Transavia 846, Otsut to Charlie. I gave you text. Readback is correct.
Otsu. There we go. Otsu to Charlie.
Wien ground, guten Abend, auf CMP, 5 Kilo Information, Aufgas, request out of service.
Alright, so he texted it to me. Let me show you.
G5,
There we go.
Kilo,
Otsut. I thought Osmo, but
Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
very nice ATC that he helped me out like that. Transition is still Soville, but this is then how we're gonna go. Alright, wonderful. Good.
Correct.
Don't know what the initial climb was, but we're gonna get something else anyway, so a bit sloppy from my part. But
Gerne, ciao.
For the people watching and are questioning, shall I go once on Vatsim?
Lot 230, request engine start, please.
I'm still learning.
230, start
I
approved.
still make mistakes, but as you can see, ATCs are really friendly. They really have patience if
Vienna
you...
16 for 2 tower, 119 dabei.
So just do it. Just give it a try. Don't be scared to make mistakes. I was in the beginning, definitely being scared. But it's really fun, and it really makes it a whole other experience. Practicing it. Like arrivals and approaches on Vatsim is for me still a very big challenge, which I try. Let's continue on. Our zero fuel weight is 62.4. Reserves. Three 3.4, I'll make it. Yeah, 3.4. And our cost index is gonna be 28. Flight level 340. And transition was 110. Oi. There we go. Flaps 5. Center gravity. And take off with a 153 knots. Flight directors on. 153 knots. Departure. Runway 29er, so that's gonna be heading 290. Yeah, I can't remember like the initial climb, but when I contact them, they're gonna clear me for a bit higher, so I'll just put this in right here. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's get the QNH done. Alright. Don't forget the squawk. I really forget the squawk a lot of times. So this is gonna be 4, 6, 0. Oh. 6. Nice, 4606. Got that going, we got the ground. Let's tune in tower when he gives me the handoff. Let's write the frequencies down actually. Let me show you. Meanwhile, while we do that, let's have a look how we are loaded up. Fuel is done. That gives us a chance to turn on the... No, wrong.
1034, Wien, ground zero taxi, Fox 11
Seatbelt sign
Delta
on.
Lima, lane 35.
Fox 11 Delta Lima, lane 35, Austrian 1034.
And we are loaded up with the cargo so they can go.
230, ready to taxi.
Lot 230, taxi holding point 29er via Mike, QNH 1018.
Great. Let's get some of the ATCs go marked down. So we got Vienna.
230.
2 tower frequencies. No, Tower East and Tower. Not really sure which ones we're gonna... So let's write them both down. So we got 123.8 and 119.4. Alright, so that's good. Then we got departure. Has 3, which is 119.8 and 134.675. and 119. Oh, so we got 119 decimal 8 is the same. Probably we're gonna get the hand up for those.
That's 230, contact tower 1194, bye-bye.
11904.
Thank you very much. Bye.
That's probably the one that
1230.
as we listened to him. Then we got Green Raider. A lot of. Why am I making it myself so difficult today? 134.35. 131.35. 131.025. And 133.8. Big chance we're gonna get a hand up. Since we go to Paris, we can get a Munich Raider. Which 134.150. 129.1. 133.575. Like, it makes it easier for me to read it back when I hear it, because I have some trouble sometimes reading back to the frequencies, because then they say it, they catch you a bit off guard, and then before you know it, it's done, and I didn't remember it. But if I hear just a single bit, and I have it marked down here on my flight log, which is just a piece of paper that I made in Word where I fill out everything. It's a quite handy thing. Alright, so that's for the frequencies. Let's start up the APU. Let the ground crew know that we're gonna do that. Turn on one fuel pump, and let's get the APU started.
H1018, taxi only point 129, whiskey and Mike.
Cabin crew, we're just about set up here, so we're happy for you to close the doors once everybody is on board. Thanks.
Our route is looking like.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
It's looking good. So it gives me the also. Might be something to do with the restrictions of the sound, as they said in the 80s. Because in this time you don't want to have like noise from the surroundings. We are in Vienna. Alright, looks good. And we're boarded. Great. No, what am I doing? Close the door.
1034, revision on gate, take gate Fox 01.
Captain, all passengers are on board.
Well,
The doors have been closed.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so we go like that, but how is he gonna let us taxi? First of all, he's gonna let us push back to the west, facing east. And then Lima. Yeah, let's just see what he does. But push back facing east. That's for sure. So pre-plan of pushback.
Lufthansa 29 Hotel, Mike.
Lufthansa 29 Hotel, Wien ground, Servus taxi gate Fox 31 via Mike and exit 7.
Cabin crew, please arm doors and
Taxi to
cross
gate
check.
Fox
Thank you.
31 via Mike and exit 7. Lufthansa 29 Hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain.
25 Kilo Tower 1194,
Yanni, and I'd like to welcome you on board of this flight. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to
Lufthansa
be up
29
in the
Hotel,
next
we
15
cleared
minutes
Mike
or so.
and
We're
exit
currently
4
finishing up
lane
preparing the
37.
flight. Please get yourself seated and secured in the meantime so we can make a departure as soon as we're
Lufthansa
finished.
29
Thank you.
Hotel, we cleared Mike and exit 4. Taxi lane 37.
Okay.
Let's get the elevator. 3-4. Yeah, right. What's the elevation in Paris? $288, $253, 288, 725. Okay, I'm just gonna make it 300. 250. Nah, 300. It's always a question. So this is good. All right, well done. Now we can disconnect from the ground, release, and remove the chokes. Yes. All right, request push and start. Here we go. Transavia 846 requesting push and start.
Transavia 846 and back, call it back. Ryanair 37 Echo. Tower.
All right, you call me back for that. Fine.
You have called for pushback a few moments ago. Are you pushing or still waiting?
I'm starting my push right now, Brian. Dark Alpha, Bulgaria 885, vacating Alpha 7.
Transavia 846 and back for push, I call you back. Bulgaria 885, wind ground hello, taxi gate Delta 21 by Mike.
By Mike Delta 21, Bulgaria 885, Roger.
As soon as we got the clearance to push back, that's fine. Just let me know. But I would like to know
Ground Zero's Austrian for
taxiway.
Delta. We have information feedback clearance to Tirana.
Austrian 8 Delta Sierra Wien ground zero again.
This way.
Quebec is correct.
Lima.
UK 1 Charlie departure 5000
Mike.
1524 this walk.
Exterior.
Right, Delta Sierra, that was too fast as a departure.
UK 1 Charlie.
Looks good.
Wookie 1 Charlie 1524.
Wookie.
Unconfirmed climb 5000.
US published.
Done, correct.
Ground, hello again, speedbird 701. Victor, stand Delta 28, request flight next to Heathrow as a factor information Quebec.
Speedbird 701, Victor, I still have you as Speedbird 700
Austrian.
Whiskey. I think you need to
Austrian,
relog
Lufthansa.
Okay, we'll do it and
Getting
we'll
there.
report back speedbird 701.
Thank you.
Wien Ground Service, Austrian 724 on Mike.
Okay, sir.
Austrian 724, Wien ground service taxi gate Fox 08 via Mike, Echo and Orange Line.
Taxi to gate Foxtrot 08 via Mike, Echo and Orange Line, Austrian 724.
Brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Flight Bureau 885, Delta 28 is
Cleared for push start.
No, we are not.
Parking.
on the other terminal, but there's no problem. Take gate of your choice.
But as long as I don't release the parking brake, we're not going to go anywhere. Now we just wait until we get clearance to push back.
We're clear for Delta 21, sir, Bulgaria 885.
Yeah, no problem.
So we got Austrian right there. Austrian.
Ground, speedbird 701.
British Airways.
Is reconnected.
Speedbird 701 Victor, yeah, now I have a flight plan ready to copy.
Yes, ready to copy. Speedbird 701 Victor.
701 Victor, cleared Heathrow, Oscar 2 Charlie,
Landing.
departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4617.
Please release parking
No,
brake.
taking off.
Clear to Heathrow, initial climb 5,000 feet, Oscar 2 Charlie for departure, and could you please repeat the squawk code for Speedbird 701 Victor?
4617.
There's a Ryanair behind me. Where did he come from?
1617, Speedbird 701 Victor.
Did I just miss him?
Correct.
I cannot push back when he's there.
Please release parking brake.
He's gonna keep asking me to release parking brake, which I'm not gonna do.
Please release parking brake.
Alright. Austrian.
Ryanair 37 Echo Taxi holding point 29 via Whiskey and Mike QNH 1018.
Whiskey and Mike. So that was him. He's gonna taxi now via Whiskey and Mike. So then this is Whiskey, and Mike, and holding point. Okay, that's. Let me show you. So he told Whiskey. So this is Whiskey. So we got this one, and then Whiskey Mike. That's the taxiway we're gonna take, because that's the clearance he got. Now we can push back, because the Ryanair is gone, and then we're just gonna follow the Ryanair. That's great. This is nice when it's a Vatsim event, because, well, it is an event, because Vienna is completely online, so, but that makes it also busy, but fun. Hey, you can make mistakes on Vatsim. As you see, I had some trouble finding the right departure SID. He sent it to me on vPilot, and that's it. Then we're still ready to go. I like it.
724 and Ryanair 37 Echo. I have currently problems with my radar screen. Keep visual separation that you don't crash.
Wilco 74.
There's one landing here. Which runway is that?
Wind ground Terra Phenom, the Lufthansa 33 uniform position, Foxtrot 22, information on board, requesting IFR to Munich.
So 33 uniform, stand by, call you back.
He takes his time giving me the pushback clearance.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, I don't have your flight plan.
Just a minute.
Ryanair 37 Echo Tower, 11904 cheers.
904, we did that as well.
Transavia 846, push and start.
Ryanair 37 Echo, we can just cross Whiskey.
Push and start approved, Transavia 846. Alright, great. Which means we can let this guy know that let's release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
There we go.
Lufthansa 33 Blue uniform, yeah. Cleared Munich,
Whiskey,
to Charlie departure,
Mike, and holding point 29. Oh, fine. And we go to tower 11904.
Correct.
In ground, hello, lot 1515.
Lot 515 in ground, hello, Fox 37 via Mike, exit 4. Lot 5. Correction, lot 1515.
Alright, when he jumps back, we can start engine 1. There we go.
15, taxi Fox lot 37 via Mike, exit 4.
He let us keep his distance. That's why he waited with the pushback, probably.
Lot 15.
Okie dokie. And our pushback is complete.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side.
Taxi level.
Good flight.
We are not done
Holding
yet
position,
with
waiting for the
the engine
visual. Thank
one
you
is
and
still
goodbye.
set up. It's not finished yet. There we go. And then there we go. Alright, generator, engines. Engine bleeds and the APU bleed off. Airbags. Let me just make it a bit more easier. There we go. Airbags. Probe heat. Turn off the APU. Switch on the taxi lights.
Lufthansa 33 uniform ready for push and start.
And that's all good.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, push and start approved, blue line.
Push and start approved, blue line, Lufthansa 33 uniform ready.
Alright. Brake.
Front,
Auto brake.
System.
Flap 5.
November to the Echo 25 Alpha, Wien ground hello, confirm you want to taxi to the GSE?
And trim is 589. It's almost at the 6. Yeah, that's good. Alright.
724 is on the blocks. Danke für den Service. Ciao.
Gerne, ciao.
Test the system.
November Juliet Echo 25 Alpha. Go ahead. Confirm GSE.
Bank left. Bank right. Elevation up and down.
November Juliet
Rudder
25
right.
Alpha.
Rudder left.
Hold position, I call you back.
Roger.
All good. All good.
November Juliet Echo 25 Alpha by Mike to the GSE.
Ready to taxi, in my opinion.
To the GSE fraction 25 Alpha, thanks.
Transavia 846, ready to taxi.
Transavia 846, taxi holding point 29 via Whiskey and Mike QNH 1018.
Taxi holding point 29 via Whiskey and Mike, QNH 1018, Transavia 846. And throttle. And start rolling. There we go.
Type A320, QNH 1018, request flight plan clearance to Zurich.
Okay, Indian 488, step back, call you back. Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf.
Wien ground, good evening, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf on Alpha 9.
Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf, Wien ground, servus, confirmed GSE for parking.
Affirm, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf.
Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf, taxi behind the aircraft on Mike to the GSE.
Taxi behind the aircraft on Mike to the GSE, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf.
Slot 1515, give way to the Transavian 737-800.
Giving away to...
That's me.
787.
Someone is giving me way. Who is that?
488, ready to copy?
Affirm, Scanner 488.
488, cleared Zurich, Otto
No idea.
Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4611.
No idea.
Cleared dash for shot 2 Charlie, initial 5,000, score 4611, Scanner 488.
Correct.
Don't know who was giving me way. I'm not sure if you say it like that, but couldn't see it.
Lufthansa 33 uniform ready for taxi.
Anyways, here we go to the right.
Then 1 Bravo,
Then we are on
Tango, standby,
Whiskey.
I call you back. Lufthansa 33 uniform taxi holding point 29 via Whiskey and Mike QNH 1018.
Whiskey and Mike, holding point runway 29, CGN 8118, Lufthansa 33, uniform requesting Alpha 3 if possible.
Yes, approved.
Super, danke.
Austin 1 Bravo Tango ready to copy.
1 Bravo Tango FM.
Austin 1 Bravo Tango cleared München, Otsu 2 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Second to the left is Mike.
Correct.
We're crossing Lima right now.
Transavia 846, contact tower 11904.
Tower 11904, Transavia 846, bye bye. Luckily we tuned it in, so we don't have to stop searching for it.
Nordic 270, ILS 29.
Nordic 270, hello. Nordic 270, wind calm, runway 29, clear to land.
Runway 29, clear to land, Nordic 270.
Vienna Tower, good evening, Transavia 846 with you.
Transavia 846, Tower low. Behind the arriving Airbus 83, correct Boeing 737-800, line up runway 29, await behind.
Runway 29er, line up and wait behind landing aircraft, Transavia 846. Am I going right? I'm going a bit too far.
Tower, Servus, Phenom, Lufthansa 33, uniform, taxing Alpha 3, ready for departure.
Servus, Lufthansa 33, uniform. Lufthansa 33 uniform, behind the arriving Boeing 737-800, line up runway 29, await behind.
Behind the arriving Boeing 737-800, line up and wait runway 29, behind Lufthansa 33 uniform.
Another 846 caution, intersection departure will be ahead.
So the navigraph was a bit off with my simulator, but we managed quite nicely. There we go. And he's landed. So we can now line up and wait.
Servus, 116 Alpha. Transavia 846, cancel lineup clearance.
Cancel lineup clearance, Transavia 846.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, be ready for immediate.
Yes, ready for immediate, Lufthansa 33 uniform.
So Lufthansa was quicker than me because I made a mistake. Well, that's fine by me. Keep making mistakes tonight. Well, cannot always be your lucky evening, can it?
Lufthansa 33 uniform, wind calm to 9 feet, immediate takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit.
With immediate takeoff runway 29, Lufthansa 33 uniform.
Chief 116 Alpha, expect late clearance.
Understanding.
Clearance 116 Alpha.
Don't know which departure he's gonna give us.
Washington 16 Alpha, please reading traffic just airborne, wind calm, runway 29, we're clear to land.
29 clear to land, 16 Alpha, thank you.
Local Security Uniform, vielen Dank, Radar 1344675, good morning.
134675, tower, bye, Lufthansa 33 Uniform.
134675. I think I got the right approach after this one, so that's good.
Transavia 846, behind the arriving Austrian 320, line up to 9, wait behind.
After arriving Austrian A320, line up and wait behind runway 29, Transavia 846. Give it another try. So there's now on landing. Let's have a look. So there should be one landing soon. There's the Lufthansa. Oh, we made a mistake.
846, wind calm to 9, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 29er cleared for takeoff, Transavia 846.
Schumann 16 Alpha, turn right up Mike, contact 121, west with 7750.
Right, Mike 121-775, ciao.
Alright.
Ciao. Ciao.
So he actually gives us the clearance now to go and take off. Let's do this and lights. All right. Oui.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Bit too late.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Landing gear up.
That was also 3 Victor Zulu. Transavia 846, contact Beam 1346, 750.
757. Which one?
Transavia 846, call Beam 1346,
Contact the wind approach on 134.675, Transavia 846.
Then 3 Victor Zulu, wind calm, 29, clear to land.
Wind approach Transavia 846, climbing 4,000 feet.
Transavia 846, wind radar, hello, identified climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Transavia 846. Quite windy. Let's get the flaps. And let's get these buttons done. There we go.
Right. My contact wind radar 134.350, bye bye.
134-350, November, Echo Mike, bye bye.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, report indicated airspeed. Lufthansa 33 uniform, Wien.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, yeah.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, please report indicated airspeed.
Oh, sorry, speed currently 290.
Lufthansa 33 uniform, thank you. Contact Wien Radar 134.350, bye-bye.
134
Lufthansa 33 uniform.
350 134 350. Looks good. All right, let's keep going. Still flying manually. Cloudy. You said 240. All right, let's get this done. Oy. I'm trying to see where I'm flying, but also changing the altitude. Got eyes too less.
Lufthansa 31 whiskey speed
There we
220
go.
knots.
Alright, good.
Speed 220, Lufthansa 31 whiskey.
So now we
Lufthansa
are
31 whiskey, contact arrival 119 decimal 8, call sign only, bye-bye.
letting lights off.
119 decimal 8, Lufthansa 31 whiskey, Dankeschön. Out.
Yeah, it's pitch black outside. And let's put the QNH to standard. Oh, great. All right. Landing gear is up, but not in neutral. All right. Now it's in neutral. Speed brake is back in neutral. We have flaps 0. Engine bleeds is on. So we're all good now. Keep climbing.
Transavia 846 report indicated airspeed.
Airspeed is 295 knots. Transavia 846.
Transavia 846, thank you very much. Contact Wien Radar now 134.350, bye-bye.
Wien radar on 134.350. Transavia 846. Bye bye. Green radar, good evening. Transavia 846, flight level 160.
Transavia 846, levels identified, climb level 300.
Flight level 300, Transavia 846.
Delta Papa Yankee on conversion 310 knots or greater.
310 knots or greater, Delta Papa Yankee.
369 Yankee on
Great.
conversion, maintain 310 knots.
On conversion 310, Speedbird 69 Yankee.
Easy for Delta Bravo, direct Mazur.
Direct to Mazur, easy 4 Delta Bravo.
Why do I not like to fly at night or in the dark? Because you don't see a thing. Well, you see a bit. We don't need this light on. Where is it? This one. Tail light. We don't need that here. Nobody can see us anyways. But what we forgot was... Where are you?
Easy for Delta Bravo on conversion, maintain 300 knots or less.
There we go.
On conversion 300 knots.
Now those lights are on.
Delta Bravo.
Keeping it steady. Where are you? Seatbelt sign. There's nothing to see outside. Just keep climbing.
Wien Radar, Servus Austria, 6 Kilo Alpha, flight level 270. Alpha 6 Kilo Alpha, clear Scott identified.
Chris Scott. Yesterday we were flying from Prague to Rome. I liked the Milano radar yesterday.
With the speed Wien 134675, set up a Yankee, ciao.
6 Yankee, report speed to Wien 134675, bye bye.
Speed Wien 134675, Speedbird 69 Yankee.
We're still flying manual, no autopilot. Trying to keep this, I call it a mini game. Just trying to keep this.
846, contact Wien 13135, Servus.
13135. Contact Wien on 131.35, Transavia 846, bye bye. 13135. 13135. And now I'm just flying manually while not looking. That freaks me out a bit. 35. Keep the steering wheel steady. That should be it. And how are we doing? A bit off, but we're still good. Wien radar.
Not 56075, descend flight level 310.
Descend flight level 310,
Wien radar, good evening, Transavia 846, flight level 240.
Transavia 846, Wien radar Servus, radar contact, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Transavia 846.
Wien radar, good evening, Ryanair 4 Echo X-ray, flight level 350, request for descent inbound Masur.
There we go, alright.
Radar contact, cleared Wien and 3 whiskey arrival.
No, we don't want to descend, hello. Keep it going.
Cleared Wien and 3 whiskey arrival, runway 29, down to second altitude, Ryanair 4 Echo X-ray.
Descend flight level 310.
Still find us a bit too bright over here.
Vienna, good evening, Orly 951 at flight level 350, inbound vehicle.
Ryanair 63 Golf X-ray, contact Padova 127.375, bye bye.
Contact Padova 127.375 for Ryanair 63 Golf X-ray, back here, ciao ciao.
Ryanair 63 Golf X-ray, sorry my bad, continue descent flight level 310 and contact Padova.
Continue descent level 310 and Padova, Ryanair 63 Golf X-ray.
Thanks. Olympic 951, Wien radar Servus, you're identified flight level 350.
Olympic 951.
Nothing. Complete darkness.
Ryanair 4 Echo X-ray, confirm you're inbound Masur.
Yeah, confirm we're inbound Masur. Ryanair 4 Echo X-ray.
Ryanair 4 Echo X-ray, thank you very much. Contact Wien 134.350, bye bye.
As I was saying, trying to keep the square in the center of this crossroads are my flight directors.
350, Ryanair 4 X-ray.
Which I'm doing with the yoke.
X-ray negative, 134.350.
134.350, thank you, Ryanair 4 X-ray.
Trying to keep a bit below it now, because
November Echo Mike, monitor
we're handing in some
122.8,
speed which you
bye-bye.
don't want. I know, just... Come on, stay below it. I'm just gonna stay a bit down in the center so that we keep up speed while we climb, because there we go.
Texas 454, contact Wien Radar 133.8, bye-bye.
Wien Radar 133.8, Extron 454 back.
Not fly 6075, contact Wien Radar 133.8, bye-bye.
138.8, Northward SO55.
133.8.
133.8, ja.
Transavia 846, contact Wien Radar 134.350, bye-bye.
Contact Green Radar on 134.350, Transavia 846, bye-bye.
Olympic 951, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Isn't that the one where we were again? Yes. Green Radar, hello again, Transavia 846, flight level 290.
Transavia 846, welcome back, in radar contact.
You see? We've been with him before.
Open 6 Kilo Alpha, descent level 170.
Level 170, 6 Kilo Alpha.
So now I'm questioning, they're probably gonna hand me over to Munich radar, which is two choices I have. I'll probably be queuing 134.150, but we can manage it on the go.
Transavia 846, discard.
What? What did he say? I don't know what he just said. Oh, he went offline. No? No idea. And we're almost at cruise level. Alright, then it's time for the autopilot. Autopilot engaged.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know that we've reached our cruise
Wien radar, good evening, Canada 488 with you, level 170 for level 240.
Scanny 488, Wien, hello, identified, climb level 340.
Level 340, Scanny 488.
And I invite you to sit back, relax, and
Wien,
enjoy.
hello, Speedbird 701, Victor.
There we are. Okay, gotcha.
Climbing flight level 240.
Speedbird 701 and also with you, identified, climb level 340, direct rank.
Direct
13415 133 225.
6 Kilo Alpha, Wien 134675, wiederhören.
Wien 134675, danke, ciao.
Let's request the winds on cruise level. Let's have a look outside. We got the nice moon and some clouds, but for the rest, and this is barely what we see flying at night or in the evening. But I just wanted to do it.
846, contact München 134150, Sevels.
Munich radar 134.150, Transavia 846, good evening. So I go 134. 150. One 150.
Kleine Frage.
Munich radar, good evening. Transavia 846 with you on flight level 340.
Transavia 846, München radar identified. Asterix 65 Charlie, continue descent level 200.
Continue level 200, Asterix 65 Charlie.
Ooh, this is so bright.
Quality for photo for continue the sample.
Quality for 224, of course, descent level 250.
Look if we can change that up.
Per minute or greater.
Nope, that's the wrong button.
How descent?
This one.
Quality 4424, descent level 150 at 2,500 feet per minute
There
or
we go.
greater.
So what do we have here?
Okay, descending 150 and vertical 2,500 or greater, quality 444.
So 1 Yankee Yankee, descent level 110 at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descent 110 at 2,500 per minute or greater, from the 1 Yankee Yankee.
November Sierra Bravo, descent level 130 at 2,500 feet per minute, correction, 2,000 feet per minute or greater.
130 at 2,000 feet per minute or greater, November 806 Sierra Bravo.
Left here 2319, descent level 160.
Descent flight level 160, left 2319.
Nada, Servus, left here 1076.
Oh, there we go.
1076, Michi radar identified.
Okay.
Audience 1 Kilo Zulu, descent level 200, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Flight level 200, 2,500 feet per minute or greater, you're on 1 Kilo Zulu.
Asterix 6 Charlie, proceed direct Rattenberg, Romeo, Tango, Tango. Direct Rattenberg, danke, Asterix 6 Charlie. Number Sierra Bravo, contact Innsbruck 128-975, ciao.
28975, November Sierra Bravo, bye.
Playing a bit around. Alright. Choop. It's better, better, better. No directs until now, so we're quite good. The later it gets, the more go offline. We are now here, so Munich maybe longer, but I think could be. But for now we're just cruising.
Arrival frequency 128.025, ciao.
128.025, the quality photo for break.
Where we can
Cafe 6301, contact Wien 1338, ciao.
actually talk a bit.
123.8 confirm, Cafe 6301.
Correct. Left here 1076, descent flight level 110, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater. Left here 1076, descent 110 is 2,500 feet.
So this is actually just a hobby of mine,
Tower, good evening.
and the streams I do, actually I do them to upload them to YouTube and watch them back myself actually. An easy way to reflect on my flying, to see what can I do better next time. Wow. To see what I can do better next time, just to reflect, watch back, what do I do, how do I do it, how did it go with Vatsim. And if you are here watching this, thank you very much. That's just a bonus.
Vehicle November identified, climb level 240.
November climbing 240.
Lufthansa 1 Yankee, contact arrival 128.025, ciao.
If you're watching this on YouTube, this is actually a live stream on Twitch.
That's here 2319, contact arrival, frequency 120775, ciao.
120775,
I do this about 4 to 5 times a week, just a flight when I have time, next to my work. It's relaxing, it's nice.
Climb 270, Lufthansa for Alpha Victor Heavy.
And once again, it's live streamed on Twitch. You can find my Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find my Twitch down below in the information.
Echo Papa, contact Padova 127375, ciao.
127375, Pine 84, Echo Papa,
I'll be doing this
4 to 4, frequency 128.025 is offline.
4 to 5 times a week.
4 to 4, then try it 1239.
1239, good day.
Asterix 6 Charlie, descent level 130, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descent level 130, descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Major radar, Bravo Oscar.
Hotel Sunna Bravo Oscar, Michi Rider identified, proceed direct Turam. Action, proceed direct Buram.
Proceed direct Buram, Hotel Bravo Oscar.
Lufthansa 1 Yankee, confirm 128.
I just started it up, but now we're here and we're going over Munich in a bit.
1239, 1 Yankee, thank you.
That seems about right. Yep.
Lufthansa 1076, contact arrival 1239, ciao.
He's not really caring about me. I'm too high up.
1076 arrival 1239,
I'm
ciao.
just passing through.
Also wenn du die Leipzig Air meinst, dann 123, das 9er, Leipzig Air 1276.
Cheers. Seabird 9054, contact arrival 1239, ciao.
1239 for Speedbird 954, ciao.
666 Charlie, contact Innsbruck
Did I just really close it now again? Ah, whatever.
128, 975, servus, 666 Charlie.
Thanks 1 Kilo Zulu, descent level 130 at 2000 feet per minute.
It's much more fun to do live weather and everything, but then just in daylight, because you see more. This is just a bit.
Thanks 1 Kilo Zulu, descent level 130 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Eurowings 1 Kilo Zulu, descend flight level 130 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Oh, well, are you British? Are you?
Hello, Speedbird 701 Victor with you.
You should stop talking to people.
701 Victor, München radar identified. Cafés.
München radar, good evening, you're ring to Echo, passing flight level 110, for flight level 190 and restricted.
Thanks Echo, München radar identified, climb level 250.
Climb level 250, you're ring to Echo.
München radar, good evening, Air France 2412 with you at flight level 290 and passing Akosi.
Air France 2412, München radar identified. Thanks 1 Kilo Zulu, reduce speed 250 knots or less.
250 or less, Eurowings 1 Kilo Zulu.
Radar, good evening, 86, if after with descent request to 900, inbound at Leicester.
This Papa Romeo München radar identified, maintain speed 310 knots or greater, descent level 150 with rate 3000 feet per minute or greater.
Speed 310, maintain 3000 feet or greater. Can you confirm Corda for section?
Papa Romeo, confirm your clearance level is flight level 150.
Yeah, descent 150, easy, Papa Romeo.
1 Kilo Zulu, stop descent level 140.
Stop descent level 140, Eurowings 1 Kilo Zulu.
München, schönen guten Abend. Giant Sam 18, flight level 254, descending 100.
Giant Sam 18 München radar identified, descent level 150 with rate 2500 feet per minute or greater, maintain speed 270 knots.
We are descending to flight level 150, 2500 or greater, and speed 270 knots for Giant Sam 18.
1 Kilo Zulu, contact Innsbruck 128975, ciao.
Contact Innsbruck 128975, ciao.
München radar,
4, hello, flight level 3290, 1 mile of left booth.
Two stations calling, I call Beeline 6974, München radar identified. Maintain speed 300 knots or greater.
300 knots or greater, can I descend flight level 250, Beeline 6974?
Beeline 6974, this is my next call, descend flight level 160 with exactly the rate of 2500 feet per minute.
Flight level 160 with exactly 2,500 feet per minute, 300 knots or greater, Beeline 6974.
Dieser 701 Victor, München radar identified, report requested cruising level.
Flight level 380, Speedbird 701 Victor.
Danke, climb 380.
380, Speedbird 701 Victor, thank you.
Boston 3 Echo November, Lange is offline, Montreal Unicom, ciao.
Echo November 128, bye.
Giant 718, set squawk 6601.
6601, Giant 718.
Mission, good evening, Skydiver 488 with you, level 346.
Name 488, München radar identified.
München Radar, good evening, American 9524, level 270, inbound, Serum.
American 9524, München radar identified, descent level 150, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Alright.
Thank you. In this moment, starting descent, flight level
Nothing to
150,
see, nothing
rate of
to
descent, 2,500
bank a
feet
bit
per
to the
minute or
left.
greater. Flight level 150, American 9524.
E6 to Papa Romeo, contact arrival 1239, ciao.
139, thank you, bye-bye.
VLAN 6974, same for you, contact arrival, frequency 123.9, ciao.
123.9, VLAN 6974.
Giant 718, contact arrival, frequency 123.9, ciao.
123, Giant 718, schönen Abend noch, tschüss und gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht. Lufthansa 4 Alpha Victor, Praha is already offline, monitor Unicom, ciao.
Unicom, bye-bye, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Victor Heavy.
We are right there. I'm not going that fast. So what do we get? That's not a problem for us. That not. That is definitely not. Why is he that low? It's an A320 from... Oh, that's a very short flight for an A320.
American 9524, contact arrival, frequency is 1239, ciao.
München arrival 123.
Munich is very busy today.
American 9524,
Sure.
thank you, bye-bye.
Like, look at them all queuing up to land.
Mission radar, good evening, runner 329, we are descending through 5310 in on L-Wide.
Marine 329 Yankee, München radar identified, expect ILS 24.
Expect LS 24, runner 329 Yankee.
Mission radar, you reach Surf Echo, request 5. Dial Surf Echo for this contact, München radar, frequency 133575.
133575, you reach Surf Echo, good night.
Marine 329 Yankee, you are... Sorry, this is...
It's lining them up
Marine 329
everyone.
Yankee, you're clear to loophole 1 Delta
Loophole?
arrival, proceed direct to Juliet Alpha 428.
We are clear loophole 1 Delta and proceed direct Juliet Alpha 428, runner 329.
Yeah, that's...
Runner 329,
If I'm a bit more experienced with Vatsim and everything, I'll do this once. It's landing after landing after landing after landing. That's insane. We are going here. Same as Ryanair over here, coming from Berlin. And there's just one takeoff towards London. But busy. This is a bit more busy. But the Paris Orly is perfect. It's just... it's nice. Same guys yesterday online. There. Nah, Theodore. Lip? Okay. Good people, yeah. Well, good. I just like to look a bit around. There we are. That's us. Hey. Yes. Why? What?
Munich Center, Skyway
Is this American?
flight level 270, currently 2.8 miles from Piga.
Skies
Amsterdam is still online.
Identified descent level 150 with rate
Frankfurt.
2000 feet per minute or greater.
Need to give credit to Germany. They're always online. Amsterdam is also online most of the time. But Germany, especially Munich, Frankfurt, really well done. Very much fun. Tomorrow we'll be flying during the day. We'll be here again. We're gonna see if he is something to fly around. A bit more into Spain, Ibiza, Portugal. It's always fun.
Air Force 2412, descent level 200, rate 2000 feet per minute or
Eurocontrol East is online. That's also
Flight
cool.
level 2000,
We are
flight
out of
level
his reach.
200, 2000 or greater.
Air Force 412.
Lang is offline. We are gonna get handoff to Unicom soon. %. Where are we? Let's have a look. Need to say, I've 2 times a year I travel. I'm from the Netherlands and I travel by car to Serbia. And need to say that I know these parts by now quite well by car. It's an amazing drive. Really cool. Start here. And then we go to the south. I just like the mountains. Could also go a bit more like here, but I'd like to go this way. Stuttgart, Augsburg, München, Salzburg, Linz, Vienna. We cross here, pass by Budapest, and down to Serbia. It's a great drive. Very nice. A lot of different landscapes. So yeah. Ah, takes me back. Wanna go again. Especially the part near Stuttgart. And then this area. Oh, amazing. Germany is a beautiful country. It is. Austria, love to drive through Austria. The mountainsides, amazing as well. So we all know the Netherlands is just flat. Has its own charm. In Paris, that's where we're headed. When do we get the handoff?
Ryanair 39 Yankee requesting flight descent. Ryanair 39 Yankee, descent 5,000 feet. The QNH is 1001.
Maybe we should get our approach started. Let's tune in for our Let's get the winds going. The same as we do normally. Poof. Runway. And we choose... because we're flying with live, so we got 24, 25, 20. And our original flight plan was for runway 25, so we're gonna stick with that. Runway 25. ILS. How does that look? We go like this, and we turn and we land. Great. Good. We put Echo Papa Lima 9er Whiskey. Transition. Mole 6 Whiskey. Here we go. Alright. How does that show up on our radar? Unable to get 280 knots at Oak Creeks.
So 846, Lang is already closed. Monitor Unicom, gute Nacht.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, Transavia 846, gute Nacht.
Skynet 560P, contact München, phone to the Nana, ciao.
Contact Unicorn 150, 118.825.
Just when you fly a bit late. Then they close down. Anyways. Well, we got that message now, that's fine. I don't really mind. We're gonna slow down anyways. How are we with our flight plan? That looks quite alright. And then we turn around. This is not good. Alright, how do we solve that? Pushing this one to this one. There we go. And then we land. Alright. Yeah, we know you're not able to do that. We'll help. Okay. Okay. Let's put our gross weight in. Zero fuel, it was 62.4. 62.4. 66. 67. 67. Yep, 67. So that's 67. Flaps 30 as usual. 150, 155. That's fine. Oh, we got a plane. We got a friend passing by quite close. Who are you? That's about right. A friend. Where is this one? Could be this one actually. Yeah, this one. To Amsterdam. Okie dokie. let's tune in our arrival. We got runway 24, right? 25, sorry, 25, which is 253 course. Call me crazy, I always do it on both sides, even though I barely use auto landing, but it just calms me down. (253), alright. What's the ILS frequency? (111.75). Here we go. That's done. 111.75. Minimums. (387). Oi. Wrong button. 387, I said, right? Yes, 387. Minimum set. Course is set. There's no ATC online. Am I going to cut a bit short in descent? Cut a bit short, shall I? Or just... Nah. Nah. I don't see a reason for it. It's quite a straight down one, so all good. Alright. We can go straight to this one now. Or not. Where's my top of descent? LOWW. No, so we can go there. Direct to Echo Papa Lima. Top of descent right there. Alright, let's see a bit how they would like. There we are. So how are we gonna do this? We're not allowed to be higher than flight level 180 at all creeks. So a MOBA need to be at 100. Alright. So LOWW and all creeks. We need to descend. Oh, gee. That's not gonna happen. So I actually would like to be at flight level 2800 at that point. And then we descend 10,000 feet. So this is not going to be 10,000 feet instead of 17,000 feet. It goes a bit more down. Eboma at flight level 120. Not allowed to be higher than that. And then MOBA, we need to be exactly at that point. Alright. And is MOBA immediately gonna be the last waypoint then? No, we're gonna then turn around. So we still have a bit. Want us to be when we land. ILS at 3,000 feet. Alright. There we go. Tuned it in. We have our top of descent and we can go for it. Alright. Before we do that, we're gonna have a toilet break. We're gonna leave the cockpit for now. See you right back. Alright, our co-pilot has arrived. Co-pilot Marshni. YOLO. Which is my dog. When co-pilot Marshni is here, everything is gonna be alright. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's write down everything that we need. Mid-flight vectors we didn't really get. This is my flight log that I always fill out. As I said, it's a Word document that I made myself. It fits nicely on one page, and it's where I mark everything down and it stays in a folder with me. To look back at. As I said, yeah, I like to reflect on my flights and look back, and that's mainly why I make these streams, so to upload it to YouTube and to look the streams back myself. Not the whole streams. Just some points where I know, okay, this could have been done better, I could have done this better. Did I land right? Because my landings are I'm still learning. My takeoffs are okay. How did it go with Vatsim? So I like to watch it back myself. That's basically why I record these live streams on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. It's a bonus. You can like it. You don't have to. I'm not doing it for the likes. I'm not doing it for the views. I do it for myself. You like it? Fine. You can leave a like. I'll be here 4 to 5 times a week. And just to reflect. Alright, so we are gonna have runway 25 via arrival Echo Papa Lima 9er Whiskey. Transition is MOL 6W. QNH, no clue. And the ATIS is not online. Arrival vector is not online. Gate. What should we do? Let's take a look a bit at what we can expect at the airport. So this is Paris Orly, coming in at runway 25. Yeah, definitely not want to make it here. So we are gonna roll out and all the way to the end. Try to get Whiskey 4. Whiskey 36. Whiskey 36 is what we're gonna take. And then we just go to the... This looks fine to me. Whiskey 36, continue straight ahead and take a left. Do we have any taxi rays? Well, we can actually, with the new Navigraph, we can completely zoom into the airport. And then... It's not telling me to go left here, that's just if I have a missed approach, and that's the direction I could go. Alright. So we didn't say Whiskey 4, we said Whiskey 36. And then we just go to Apron T. Get one of these gates over here. That sounds about right. Apron A, why not? Just straight ahead. Make it easy. Maybe go right. See what I feel like. First we need to get to the first we need to land this thing. Which we slowly need to get to our descent.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, you will be glad to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you could make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be much appreciated. Thank you.
All right. We are ready for top of descent. Which means we are going to descend into Paris now. Anything to see out there? A tiny bit. Okay, here we go. Started descending. The engines is decreasing. Engine power. So total 5.5.1. I'm still not gonna use the center tanks because we still have a lot of fuel in the wings, and from now on there's not a lot of fuel we're still gonna use because we're descending. Air France is having a push-up. Okay, so how about that? There's someone gonna leave from there. It's interesting. He's going to Budapest. Really? I'm the only one arriving, so I don't have to worry about that, but need to take care that someone else is not on our way. Let me show you what I mean. So this is me. I'm arriving from Vienna, and we have him now saying on Vatsim that he's having a push and start, which is great. But is that then also the guy that is showing that he's leaving then? Yeah. So need to keep an eye out on that. He's on his way. He's on his way. Alright. Fine. Opa. Process traffic descending via the... Yeah, no. It's not a... Don't really see that it's necessary to. Only when I'm almost landing I will let him know that he needs to be quick. Oh, my apologies, sorry. It's giving me this. Shall I just turn it on? Yeah, just use the center fuel. There we go. There we go. So that's configured. Now we will use this first probably and then tell me that's empty. You can switch it off and then the plane is happy. Whatever. So the speed was fine. I'm not allowed to go above 280 knots over here. We're 270 knots. Let's keep it at that. Then 250 knots. That's perfectly fine. Basically keep that until we start descending until 210 knots. Fine. Not a problem in the world. Where are we flying? Nittroy. We're gonna bank to the right at this moment, and then we're gonna land. There was a moment that I could show the airports. Doesn't show the Paris airport yet. Nope. Nope. Hide airports. I'm just a bit lost. not very lost, but we just go like that and then land. But how? So it must be then here somewhere. Don't follow him. There we go. This is where we're gonna land. This way. So we will have Paris to our right hand side when we land. And is this Charles de Gaulle? Yes, that's Charles de Gaulle. Alright. We go to Orly, which is right there. Quite central, if you ask me. But now we're here. And we are gonna manage to be below flight level 180 at this point. It's great. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be much appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Isn't it just nice? Isn't it just nice? This whole sim. I've listened to a podcast about the sim world. A guy from the radio in the Netherlands. He researched a bit into it, and he was really surprised how what large of a community it actually has, especially in the Netherlands. And how detailed it is, and how committed people are. But it's just so addictive. So addictive. It's nice. It's like, look at this. You get this whole aircraft almost one-on-one. It works. You got the yoke. You got the pedals. I got the throttle. Got my own little cockpit here in the office. Sorry for my drinking sounds. Then you have these maps, these sounds that you can, these little add-ons that you can make it much more realistic. I think it's amazing, and it's great. But I stay with my point that flying during daytime is much more fun. You should see more. Like, okay, nice, it's lights and stuff, but yeah. Let's have a look. Alright, so let me see. Why are you doing this? Oh no. Transition 5,000 feet, so that's not even gonna change yet. We're gonna bank soon to the right. We're nicely on course with our descent. Because once again, we're not allowed to be higher at Idoma than flight level 120, and we need to be at Molba at flight level 100, which is fine. Doing great. Alright, banking to the right. So now we need to go down with our knots to 250, which means we're probably gonna straight out and go to 250 knots. Molba at flight level 100, which is perfect. This line means that where he expects us to be at our set cruise level, altitude, which is this. So that's spot on. That is amazing. It's wonderful, really great. This plane, when you know how to set it up and how it works, it actually, the descending, it does it so well. Need to help it out a bit. That's what I do lately, by setting up a bit more better at which waypoint, which flight level I would like to be at, to help it out a bit, because sometimes I see these that you just have a couple of nautical miles to descend a lot, and I don't like to do that. So now we need to go back to 250 knots in 10 nautical mile. Let's arm a speed brake. It's getting late. But keep in mind, this is Zulu. So local in the Netherlands, it's 23:17. But hey, having fun. Do you have a FMC message? Drag required. Yeah, well, not a problem. There we go. Mulba, flight level 10, 0. It's that's great. Which means that we turn on the landing lights. There we go. And we cue the seatbelt sign. So Paris should be actually straight ahead of us, which is right over there. That must be Paris. And now we just keep descending. And I would like to go now to the final descending of 3,000 feet. And how does he program our speed? 240 until there. I would like to go to 220 actually. Shall I or shall I not? Let's give it a bit going. Flaps 2. Keep the speed up to 220 knots. Alright, so we let the people, we let our friends know, because we don't want to have anyone on the runway when we're landing. And he is still departing, which means that he didn't leave yet. We are on approach. So I'm curious how he is going with the taxiing.
cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
That's not Paris. No. That's more here. This thing. Paris is much further away over here. So it's right there. To 10. Flaps 5. Turn towards. Alright. How are we doing this? Alright, straight ahead and then. So let's slow it down now to 180. And we got the QNH on 1020. Get some drag in there with the speed brakes so we can get flaps 10. And flaps 15. There we go. Auto brake. That's Paris. A lot of light pollution, if you want to call it that. So right there we are at 3,000 feet, which is great. And we can still slow down more. Remember, exit at Whiskey 36. We've got a nice headwind. And we're gonna, that's the runway right there. That's runway 25. Yes, that's runway 25. Almost at 3,000 feet. Slow down a bit more. No. No, we're quite good. So that's Paris right there. When we start turning, we're gonna lock the localizer. We're gonna be turning in a second. And slow it down to 170. And let's catch the localizer. And we are on final approach. $60. We're quite well.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Alright. So what I notice now is that we always take out on flaps 2 and not flaps 5. Keep that in mind for next time. It's 3 times. Alright, so now on flaps 25, which is great. Cabin is secured, everything is okay. Speed is 150 plus 5, 155 is how we're gonna land this thing. And oh, the approach would almost forget. Oh yeah, we need to go down. Alright, let's help it out a bit. Put some drag. And go down to 155. And we are okay, so there we go. Flaps 30. Landing gear.
1000. Glide slope.
We are on the glide slope. Are we on the glide slope?
Glide slope. 500. 400. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
We are way too low. Up, 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 up. I forgot to do the approach on time. I'm sorry, Paris. Oh, they hate me now in Paris. This is a very bad landing. But maybe we can still make it.
Bank angle. 20. 10.
Oi, 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 oi. Hope nobody sees this. Too late. Brake, 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 brake. Don't ask me what I did there. Don't ask me what I did there. Poor passengers. That was a really bad landing. I am so sorry, passengers, for plus the people. Wow. Wow. Wish I could do that over. Anyways, not too late. APU. Speed brake off. And we take a right here. At least that's what Navigraph tells me, that there should be a taxiway here. I'm failing so bad today. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Landing lights off. Then, what is this then? Yeah. Just leave these lights on then. Straight ahead. So, nobody's gonna see this on YouTube. What a bad landing. What a bad stuff. Bad stuff. Room for improvement, I would say. I just completely forgot. I completely forgot the approach mode. How? How? Let's just park it here. And we're done with this. I'm even ashamed to put this online, but I need to watch it back for myself. Oh wow. Horrible landing, I'm gonna be honest. Okie dokie, passengers. I know you want to get off this plane as quickly as possible. At least I would. I would definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we have arrived at the gate, and I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon.
No, I don't think so.
With us.
It's part of the fun failure, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to talk. Just almost crash landed. No words for it. No words. Just because I forgot one button to press. And that's what you get. Alright. No damage on the plane? That's a miracle. Alright. You have permission to comment that I suck. 100%. Worst landing ever. Tomorrow we'll do it better. There are other videos where you can see that I can actually land. Alright? Good. Thank you, and see you next time where we're gonna do much better. Bye bye.